What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's K-Poppin with Fallon. Today we're going to be doing, it's a short video. It's only like 5.5 minutes long, but it's a 21 video somebody sent me the link to. It's called 21 the K-Pop Legends. So I'm going to do that one. Let me see if there's another oops. Let's see.
What happened?
Okay. I think I'm going to do this one, and since it's short, I'm going to throw in another video. This one is called What Happened to 21. Oh my gosh, hold on if they have English lyric or captions, because that was in Polish. Maybe it has, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with this one. This is the one titled 21 the K-Pop Legends. It was made by 2NE Jack is the name of the channel. Okay, let me start my recording. If you're new to my channel, thank you for checking it out. If you're coming back, welcome back, and I hope you enjoy the video. All right.
Happy 11 years with 2NE Blackjacks. Since it's 2NE anniversary, I would like to go about just how much of a legendary act they are, and how they've impacted and still impact the K-pop scene to this day. Here are 7 ways in which 2NE proved and continue to prove that they are not just a typical band. Their music. Living up to their name, 2NE music spoke to everybody, from feeling yourself type of music.
That's one of my favorite songs.
To feeling not good enough. From empowering songs.
I haven't heard this one yet.
To sad heartbroken songs. Anyone could jam to it. Their extraordinary fashion.
Love their fashion.
2NE fashion was freaking out of this world, and something that has never
Ooh.
2NE fashion was freaking out of this.
I like the dresses. They're gorgeous.
World, and something that has never been done in K-pop. They were not afraid to express themselves through fashion, even if it meant choosing the most outrageous outfit. They served us so many looks that it's hard to choose only few memorable ones. They have the best live performances, period. 2NE can never get enough credit for just how much they put on stage and without lip-syncing, whether it be weekly music shows, award shows, concerts, or their own world tours. 2NE live performances were insanely good and one of the best until this day. And no one can argue with that. They are absolute performers. And it's not only on world tours or award shows that were absolute perfection BTW. But they gave their all even in little concerts like these.
I recognize that being Bomb. Ooh, I like her outfit. That's sexy.
Their mama stages were legendary. Yes, their mama performances deserve a whole section. From their fashion to their concepts to their stage presence and energy. Every single mama performance of theirs was absolute perfection.
No, 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 no.
Their stage presence is insane. 2NE stage presence is unmatchable to this day. They are the blueprint of live
What
performances
performance is
no girl
that?
would dare to follow. Each one of the 2NE girls, with no
Avery.
exception, has an immense stage presence. They are bold, energetic, and know how to captivate the audience with their performance. 2NE did not gain the title of being queens of live performances for nothing. They proved that a performance is much more than just a heavy choreography. They know how to own the stage, hype and interact with the audience. Each one of the members has a unique personality that shines on stage, and is able to put on a show, which shows heavily even on their solo live performances. And this is not something all groups members can do. They practice what they preach. To anyone not only preach the importance of being yourself and how it's okay to be different, but they carry on showing their message even outside of their group activities. Little moments like wearing pants underneath a skirt, gaining that little extra weight and owning it, rocking that outrageous hairstyle for fun, or snacking nonchalantly for everyone to see, show that our girls actually believe in the message they stand for, and are the actual personalities they've portrayed. And finally, they actually love their group and their songs. Till this day, the members still go by the To Anyone name and perform their group's songs even on their solo concerts. This speaks of how much they were proud of the music they've made, and the messages they've put out.
Look at that outfit. That's definitely interesting.
With that being said, thank you to anyone for inspiring and serving us the best 11 years of music. And we hope that the To Anyone legacy will carry on forever.
Aww. Avery, stop. Sorry, y'all. My dog. That was cute. Oh, it made me sad, though, when they were saying, let's stay together and always be happy. Wish they were still together. Just so I could see them now together. FX. Isn't that the group that Sully was in? I don't know much about her. I just know of her passing. I think that's where I've seen that name, FX. I don't know anything about them, the group. Okay. What was the other one I was going to do? Okay, this one's What Happened to 21. I don't know if there's English captions, so we're just going to go with it and see. But if there's not, then I may not react to it, because, I mean, if I can't understand it, then...
Into 21. One of the biggest girl groups in K-pop of all time. A group that is responsible for getting a lot of people into K-pop. Trailblazing the girl crush concept.
A lot of y'all have told me that.
Interesting story that has a depressing end. In this episode of What Happened, I'm going to be taking a look at the girl group from YG Entertainment, To Anyone. And like I always do, before we look forward, I always like to look back. Back to 2009. YG Entertainment is still kind of new, with Big Bang still making a name for themselves. Along come
Love Big Bang.
21, debuting with the song Fire.
Hey, 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 21.
In the time when streaming really wasn't a thing and records being broke every single time a big group comes back, the Fire music video hit 1 million views in a day. That doesn't seem like a lot of numbers, but back then, that was crazy.
Yeah.
21 was centered around hip-hop, the old school YG style. And it was probably a product of popular music of the day. With 21 not being your typical girl group as far as K-pop till that time. Girl groups were cute, bubbly, and had a very pop sound. Now YG didn't want to do that. Even as far as, this is probably a joke, it's a bad one, YG calling 21 ugly. Not to put them down, but it's almost a way of saying that they're different than everybody else. After the release of Fire, YG entered.
You can say they're different from everybody else without calling them ugly, though. That doesn't justify calling them ugly. Whatever.
Entertainment believed that it was important
It is YG
to
we're talking
build
about.
a bit more hype around them, and so the song Lollipop was released featuring Big Bang and 21 together.
Y'all
Something
told
that you
me
really
about
don't
that.
see much nowadays, but back then it was kind of essential. Having your established group collab with your newest group to share fans. And again, it was YG's take on the classic Lollipop song. Later, the single I Don't Care was released to show another side of 21. Now, like I said, that 21 is a bit more different than girl groups, YG calling them ugly, and not really what you expect from a girl group. I Don't Care was supposed to show more of their feminine side. And with this, I Don't Care became the Song of the Year in 2009.
I don't care!
Nice.
네, 세계 대상 중 하나인 올해의 노래상은 21의 I Don't Care가
Oh, there's
Their
G-Dragon.
debut year, 21 is already winning awards. So now let's go to the summer of 2010. With the domestic success that 21 was receiving, 21 traveled to LA and London to meet with rapper and producer of the Black Eyed Peas, will.i.am, to supposedly work on 21's debut album in America. Whatever happened to that, I don't really know.
Oh, it never
I find
happened?
it interesting that they were working on an American debut album a year after they debuted in Korea. Either that was the album or another album they were working on, but the next album would be a full first album called To Anyone, receiving 120,000 pre-orders and becoming one of the most decorated albums in K-pop. Because of this album, 21 won Artist of the Year, Best Music Video, Best Female Group, and Album of the Year, all in Mama 2010.
Awesome.
And naturally, with 21 being successful in their home country of Korea, K-pop groups do inevitably move on to Japan, and that is what 21 did. 21 had some ventures in Japan, but in a very unique and odd way. The song Can't Nobody was released first as a ringtone in Japan, and soon a music video was made alongside the song to accompany the ringtone, and again the song Go Away went the same way, first becoming a ringtone and then used
That's
as a
interesting.
theme song for a Japanese show. Very, very odd way of debuting and making a presence in Japan, but hey, whatever works. Now in 2011, 21 returned back to Korea to release their second EP, 21, with the number 2 and 1 making 2021. Now, remember when I said the album To Anyone was the most decorated K-pop album? I lied. Because 21, with the numbers, had 3 number 1 hits in just that album alone. With Lonely, Ugly, and of course, the song of a generation, probably 21's biggest hit, I Am the Best.
This was, I think the first, no, Come Back Home was the first song I heard by him, and then it was this. But this is probably my favorite. I jam out to this in my car.
I Am the Best is 21 at their prime, winning Song of the Year in 2011 and making a presence internationally with tons of ads using this song in the commercials. Some of which you probably have saw, and I definitely saw living here in the States. You know, the Microsoft Surface commercial? Yeah, that was 21. Then, working with will.i.am again, 21 released their first English language single, Take on the World, with this meaning hopes
Avery.
to release an American debut album. But again, it never happened.
That's
2013
weird. I wonder
saw
why.
21 release huge hit singles and chart-topping songs such as Falling in Love, Missing You, Do You Love Me. Continuing to be pretty active throughout 2013, 2014 saw the release of the second album, Crush. This album became the highest selling K-pop album in America to that date, beating out Girls' Generation and label mates Big Bang, making their first ever appearance on the Billboard Top 200, topping out at number 61. 2014 is when everything started blowing up. 21 was getting worldwide recognition, one of the 40 best albums by Fuse.
I love her
and
hair
ranking
there.
number 1 in Billboard's top K-pop albums of 2014. At a time when 21 was riding high in hopes of breaking into that American market, this is when we saw Boom's drug scandal, if you can even call it a scandal. Now, this is a pretty well-known scandal, so I'm just gonna slightly explain it. Boom grew up in America, and she went through some trauma where she needed to go to a doctor to get a prescription to deal with it psychologically. When she came to Korea to be a part of 21, she kept on receiving these prescriptions from America through her family members and then to her, because that prescription was not allowed in Korea. When somehow the news broke and some fans and the media turned it into Boom being a drug-addicted idol. But that was all blown way out of proportion, and it was just a prescription to deal with anxiety or, personal issues like that. But that's that. And so Boom went into hiding, basically, not being seen in the public for a really long time. And because of this, 21 really kind of ceased to exist. We saw the members go down their own paths. Dara in acting, Minji doing her new dance academy, and CL making that American push with the song Hello Bitches. Hello Bitches had a great response by international fans. Not too sure about Korea though, but it was received well. But again, nothing but silence. Until the K-pop world saw a surprise no one was expecting. During the Mnet Music Awards in 2015, there was a surprise stage.
Oh, is this where it was supposed to only be CL and then the other three came on stage? I think somebody told me something like that.
CL performed Hello Bitches and solo songs, but then at the end, joined by her group members, and 21 was all together one more time on the stage.
That already makes me teary-eyed. I haven't even been a fan that long. Aww. That's awesome.
So much hype and so much buzz was created by just 21 performing at Mama, and again, they were cut down. YG announced with Minji departing that 21 will no longer be a group, and Dada and CL still remain signed with YG, but doing their own thing. But that wouldn't be the last time we see 21.
Wait, go back.
Again, they were.
Did you say Minzy left?
YG announced with Minji departing that.
Okay, so it was Minzy that left the group. I thought it was Bomb because of the drug scandal. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Because I remembered somebody had left the group before it disbanded or whatever, but I was thinking it was Bomb because of the drug scandal. But he just said when Minzy left.
21 will no longer be a group, and Dada and CL still remain signed with YG, but doing their own thing. But that wouldn't be the last time we see 21, as they released their final single, Goodbye, at the beginning of 2017. Which was actually a part of a letter CL wrote for Minji. While all of that settled down and 21 being officially over, the group still lives on. Boom actually debuting solo again with the song Spring, and CL continuing to find her path to American stardom. So I'm adding this to the end of my videos because this is a what happened, not a history of. So what happened to 21? 21 was sailing pretty well until the Boom scandal. So that could be a reason why. YG really doesn't know how to handle scandals well, just sweeping it under the rug and ignoring it. And even if these scandals didn't happen, 21 would still kind of be ignored for the newer groups. It's just how YG is. Once something blows up, YG just leaves it behind and throws his hands in the air and says, I'm not dealing with this. We can kind of see it now with Seungri. After all of this blew up, and then of course associations with YG Entertainment, YG is just like, take him away. I mean, you have to be honest that YG doesn't want to deal with conflict at all. Even if they're innocent, like Boom was. They do not want to deal with conflict at all until they're forced to, or until they lose a lot of money. It's just sad that this all kind of blew up in everybody's face. The fans, 21 members, YG, although they probably don't care about it. It's kind of a sad way for a group to go, but at least there was a bit of a closure with the release of Goodbye and with the members being all together one more time on a stage and making their presence known to the K-pop world again at Mama. All we can do is hope for CL to continue that success, to continue that pride of being a one-of-a-kind girl group and being a one-of-a-kind artist. If you want to see what happened to CL and what is she up to today, I suggest watching my What Happened to CL video. It'll be right here. So why not please give that a watch. Oh man, that was a tough one, right? No, but in all seriousness, while editing this video, there was multiple times when tears were on the verge of falling down my face. Multiple times. Like I said in the video, 21 is responsible for a lot of people that are in K-pop now for getting into K-pop in the first place. But anyways guys, yes, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give this video a like. It helps out a bunch.
Alright. And that was by Internet's Nathan. He made that video. Huh. That's just so sad that they were disbanded that way. Because didn't some of y'all tell me that they didn't even know they were going to be disbanded? Like, didn't they find out on the news or they found out on TV or something that they were being disbanded or something like that? Or am I making that up? It seems like somebody told me that they didn't even know themselves that they were going to be disbanded. They found out either on TV or some other way. Like, that alone is ridiculous. But I don't know, it's just, maybe that's just me, but I feel like you're supposed to take care of your artist. Like, they should have took better care of Bomb, and they should have helped. I don't know, that's ridiculous. I feel so bad for her. Because, I mean, anxiety, depression, whatever it was that she was going through, those are real things that I deal with depression and anxiety. That's a real thing. And they should have helped her. Not just cast her aside like she didn't matter. And let her go through that scandal like that and not help her. That's ridiculous. So, yeah. And what was the reason Minzy left? I don't remember. Because, like I said, I was thinking it was Bomb because of the drug scandal. But he said when Minzy left. And then that Seal, the song Goodbye was a letter that she wrote to Minzy. So, yeah. I know y'all probably told me before, and I'm so sorry. I just don't remember what the reason was that she left. Ooh, there's a What Happened to Big Bang. I love Big Bang. Don't care for Seunggi anymore. I still love the other four guys. T.O.P. is my... Well, I don't know. He was my bias for a long time, but I really, really love me some G-Dragon. So I don't know. Maybe G-Dragon's my new bias. So I like a lot of his solo stuff too. T.O.P. I love Doom Dada and Turn It Up. I think those are the only solos by him I know. But anyways, leave me some comments below. Any more 21 videos you want me to react to. I still have a lot of music videos written down in my notebook to react to, and I know that I got to get to the lives eventually. But there's just so much, so be patient with me. If you've requested something I haven't gotten to it yet, just give me some time. I promise I'll get to it because I have everything written down. But I know that Mama 2015, everybody's waiting for that. So I definitely gotta get to that soon. And I'm excited to watch it because y'all have been hyping that up a lot. So, and apparently they're the queens of live performances. So, gotta get to them. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like. Leave me some comments down below. And let me know what you thought about these videos. If you've seen them before, if you haven't. And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. All right, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Let's go!